Hi, my name is Bruce Hull, and I want to give you an introduction to the course and how to succeed. This could be a really quick video, just go over the Zoom site and give you some of the basics. Let me begin by telling you that the course is complicated, but it's not difficult. That means that if you can keep track of all the due dates and do all the assignments and put some serious time in, you'll do well in the course. Most people do well in the course who can keep up with the assignments. So it's complicated, lots of moving parts, but it's not difficult. And let me share with you my screen so I can show what I mean by lots of moving parts. So here is the Canvas website. Hopefully you have access to this, and it's divided up. The most important thing is up here at the beginning, which is the weekly due dates. And I'm going to come back to that in just a minute. And then there's some course resources here. There's some lectures and readings. A lot of lectures are already recorded there, and readings are there for you to do. And then these are the things that you're going to be graded on, these deliverables, these projects and tests, are things down in the bottom. Under course resources, the syllabus, of course, is something that you'll want to look at because it lists who the instructors are. It lists the references. You notice that there are two books that you're expected to buy, Infinite Nature and Leadership for Sustainability. I'm an author of both of those. I'm not getting any royalties. These are basically just the course notes. It makes it easier for you to get this material. You can read it. You don't have to listen to me talk about it. And then here is how you're going to be graded and the grading scheme and all that. So you want to study the syllabus. Let's go back to one other thing here under the course resources I want you to see, and that are the study questions for the exam. Basically, the test, which is worth 25% of your grade, is going to be based on the study questions that you'll find in these two Word documents. So as you're working through the assignments, you're working through the lectures, working through the readings, download these two Word documents and take notes directly into them, because if you do, then when you come back to study for the exam, you just have to study the study guide. It'll be very, very straightforward. Okay, so those are the key things I want you to see on the main website. This first topic up here, this weekly due dates and links, this is the key to navigating the class. And here's where all the due dates are. We're going to be Zooming every Tuesday, and then we'll have an assignment associated with that day. So I'm asking you to begin something in advance. Come to class prepared to Zoom, and then there's something you'll do with the material and what we'll have done in the Zoom session. And we're going to repeat that each week. Let me just remind you that this is week 1, 2, 3, 4, goes up through 15. The Zoom link is here. The date that we're going to Zoom is always 12:30 Eastern time. Welcome to join a little bit early. We're going to have a little banter. We'll talk about current events, maybe listen to a little jazz, and then we'll stick into the topic of the day. So let me go back to stop sharing my screen so I can look at you for a minute. The key thing here is to recognize the pattern that's repeating itself. I believe in a pedagogy where you get at least 3 touches to everything that we're going to be doing, which means I'm asking you to prepare before class. I'm giving you some readings, I'm giving you some tasks, I'm giving you something to do. And then you're going to come to class and we're going to debate it. You're going to discuss in breakout groups with other people, with your peers in the class, and you're going to have to maybe reach a decision. You're going to have to do some allocation, prioritization, take some notes, and then while we're after the breakout group, we're going to come back in the Zoom session, and I'm going to select people into a group discussion with me. I call it a fishbowl. So there'll just be like 4 or 5 of us in a fishbowl, and I'll be asking questions. I'll be asking you to report out on what you did in the Zoom session, and then you'll go away, and I'll bring a few more people in, and I'll fishbowl with them. So we're the fish, and everybody else has got their cameras off and their mics off, and they're just listening and watching us talk. And if you don't show up and be prepared to talk about it when I call you, your grade will suffer because I'll know you're not there, and I'll know you're not prepared. Then you may go back to a breakout group and debrief a little bit, and then that'll be the end of the Zoom session. And then there's a finishing part of the assignment. You have to reflect on lessons learned. You have to make some more decisions, and you'll have to defend your answer, and you'll submit that. So that's basically the course. Okay, so just get into Canvas as soon as you can. Come with questions on the first day about the mechanics of the course. Contact us if you're having trouble with Zoom or having trouble with the course. Email us. It's the best way to get in touch with us. We can set up times to meet on Zoom and talk you through it. So be well. Look forward to meeting you on Tuesdays, 12:30 Eastern, here on Zoom. Ciao.